This message is being broadcast by the Department of Defense of the Republic. Continue to carry out the following instructions. This message is being broadcast by the Department of Defense of the Republic. Continue to carry out the following instructions. The broadcast will quiet at this time for your safety.
All television and radio stations in the United States will now cease their regular programming to carry this special message.
We'll do it live!
What's up, everybody? JFM Studios here. Shut the static off. JFM Studios here to give you another live stream. Yes, I am so happy to be back. Awesome. So awesome. We got 3 people watching. Nice. Hello, Rashid Hernandez, and hello, Michael Huckle. Awesome to see you guys here. I've been looking, sometimes I check on my, on the YouTube here, and, on my phone, I'm here as Jeff and Taylor Conic, my other channel, and for some reason this live stream isn't on my subscription feed. So we may have less people because this video, this live stream, is not going to be appearing on their subscription feeds. So doesn't matter. I mean, it's sad, but I'm still going to draw and I'm still going to be happy. How are you guys? I am so glad to be here. And right here, I have the Magician Tarot card. You know, I'm working on Jeff and Taylor Tarot cards. It's a little series, and it is gonna be fun. It's a fun series. Oh, you're a fan of SB99? Nice. I'm kind of friends with him on online. You know, kind of acquaintances, sort of. You know. Javier Streeter, well, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you before. So nice to see you here. All right, so let's get started. I have my music here. I'm gonna click on all of it, and then we'll start. I know just a song to start out with. I'm feeling kind of country, so let's listen to some Chocobo Sam. Hopefully you can hear that. Hey, Mr. Jacob, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, you made a website for your art class? I did that too when I was in art school. It was pretty cool. Thanks to that, I learned how to code my own website, and that's how jeffandtaylorcomic.com came to be. How am I doing? I am doing good. Thanks for asking. Javier, my favorite Loud House character is Lynn. Lynn Jr. I have plenty of other Loud House stuff to talk about in this channel, so I just gotta find the time to record it. You know, some fan art that I haven't really discussed in this channel, and I think they're pretty fun. Ah, yes, Squarespace. I've seen lots of um, freaking ads on a whole bunch of different videos on the YouTubes. Quick question: how did you guys find out about the live stream? Did you see it in your subscription feeds, or were you just notified? What's the most shocking piece of Loud House you've seen? It's hard to imagine. I mean, it's hard to remember because lots of shocking stuff that I've seen, I completely erased it from my memory. Thank goodness. But crap. I think it had to do with. I know it's not safe for work. I know it's one of those. But I'd say I don't know. It has to do with Lynn and Lincoln doing stuff together, and things got real messy between them. So yeah, that really disturbed me. Sub, notified. Okay, things. It looks like things are normals, and guess I'm just being paranoid that it didn't show up on my subscription feed. I'm like, oh my gosh, is YouTube doing me dirty again? I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen in this stream because my internet's been acting a bit weird. Like, it would disconnect, so I would have to unplug my router and plug it back in. One of those things. Huh, yep. Sure is messy. But that art is something that I was, my God, I was not into at all. I was like, what the heck, man? No. Also, I hope the balance between my voice and the music is good. Just let me know if the music is overpowering me. Where the females are giving birth so bizarre, kind of fun. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh. You just reminded me of that. That was, oh my gosh. Yep. I remember that art. Art. I don't know if I could call it art. It's something. Whatever you say. True masterpiece. Alright, hope you're in the mood for some Spanish music. From the 70s.
Ella era una chica plástica, de esas que veo por ahí, de esas que cuando se agitan, sudan Chanel number 3, que sueñan casarse con un doctor, pues él puede mantenerlas mejor, no le hablan a nadie si no es su igual, a menos que sea fulano de tal, son lindas, delgadas, de buen vestir, de mirada esquiva y falso reír. Él era un muchacho plástico, de esos que veo por ahí, con la peinilla en la mano y cara de yo no fui, de los que por tema en conversación discuten experiencias que hay que tener para andar elegantes y así poder una chica plástica recoger. ¿Qué falló? Era una pareja plástica de esas que veo por ahí.
Javier, I don't know what those are. Am I a ski mask, the Slump God fan, or a X fan? I don't know who or what they are. So neither.
No juegues con niños de color extraño, ahogados en deudas para mantener.
Hey, Big Boss Cosplay, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again.
¿Qué falló? Era una ciudad de plástico, de esas que no quiero ver, de edificios cancerosos y un corazón de oro ver, donde en vez de un sol amanece un dólar, donde nadie entiende
Biggie or Tupac? I'd say Tupac. Tupac Shakur.
gente que vendió por comodidad su razón de ser y su libertad.
Oh, nice. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for liking my streams and just being here.
Oye latino, oye hermano, oye amigo, nunca
So yeah, I had a poll taken on Instagram, seeing seeing what people would want me to finish in this stream. It was either the Magician Tarot card, which I'm working on now, or my Cancer Zodiac monster. So the Magician won by a landslide. So that's why I'm working on her now.
pero nunca el corazón. No te dejes confundir, busca el fondo y su razón. Recuerda, se ven las caras, pero nunca el corazón. Recuerda, se ven las caras y jamás el corazón.
Liquid Snake or Gibby from iCarly? Uh, Either one is fine to me. I'd say Liquid Snake is cooler, you know.
Recuerda que el plástico se derrite si le da de lleno el sol. Estudia, trabaja y sé gente primero. Allí está la salvación. Pero que mira, mira, no te dejes confundir. Busca el fondo y su razón. Pa'lante, 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 pa'lante y así seguiremos unidos. Y al final venceremos.
Let me place something here. This is how I make my perfect circles. In Photoshop, at least. It's not even a perfect circle, it's an ellipse. Ellipse? Whatever you call it. Libertad.
Se ven las caras de trabajo y de sudor, de gente de carne y hueso que no se vendió, de gente trabajando buscando el nuevo camino, orgullosa de su herencia y de ser latino, de una raza unida, la que Bolívar soñó. Siembra, Panamá, Puerto Rico, México, Venezuela, Perú, República Dominicana, Cuba, Costa Rica, Colombia, Honduras.
Show my process, so that's what I'm doing right now. Excuse me. Sorry if that scared you guys. John Toon Studios, welcome. Hell to the Low, back to you. And Sandman, welcome to the stream. Excuse me while I drink some water.
I used to think that I was hard, the kind of kid you don't want to mess with. I fight you and your bodyguard. I was illiterate, but talking gibberish, but never considered of the way I
You guys are talking about Biggie and Tupac. Well, what about Skilo?
dragons till they be
This,
dead.
this is Skilo right now.
And the mayor you bet, but it's just too bad because I ain't fought yet. You see, I took a slug at no one, but if I ever did, I'll have to show one that I was like able to wreck. I thought I knew, but I didn't know that all the talk in the world doesn't make you a pro. And so, cause my first real fight in the hood, I would bash and skull if I could, but that's when these kids
Let me tell. Oh man,
straight got ill.
you say it.
Really kids that never crossed my
Lincoln fan base is something else.
I never thought that it can happen to you. I never thought that it can happen to me. But then it happened, see. Cooling out, chilling with my homeboy Paul. Now we was chilling, talking to ladies up inside of the mall. I got a few numbers and some girls addressed. So I was feeling kind of fly and I was dressed real fresh. We was cooling as if we didn't care. He was too busy talking and so he wasn't aware. That's when he caught a slug to his chest. A hole in his vest. Worst of all, he made a mess all over the carpet. Started to tumble all over the place. Cause a bullet has no name, it sees no face. Anyways, this girl pulled the trigger on us. She was trying to kill the man who's next to the man. Who's next to the man? What? And that's all he got to give. He's ready to die, but I'm hoping he lives. It never crossed his mind.
Hello, Delicate Art. Welcome to the stream.
For my groupies, what must you do?
Always nice to see you.
So what makes you hot for me? Is it fortune and fame? Just because of my name, you wanna tell your friends that you did it to stick. See, we can't beat, so there is no us. You and I won't happen, so don't make no fuss. Now we can persist with a hug and a kiss, but I can't help but wonder whose daughter is this. I'm glad you respect me, now let me respect you. If I was a dog, then I might want you. But if you want it that bad, then baby don't get mad, because you're welcome to share with the rest of my crew. Now that's on you. I know you fellas who ain't with it. It's thinking like, dag, Steve, why don't you hit it? Do that, yeah. But you better think again. Next groupie could be your girl.
Oh, you're more of a voice actor. Nice. Yeah, it seems like a lot of voice actors are watching my streams. Like, there's Positively More. I know he's an aspiring voice actor. There's a guy who follows me named Anthony Delagato. He's a voice actor. Or an aspiring one, I think. But how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are safe. It's a new month. It's May already. It's crazy. Crazy how fast this year's going by. I mean, I guess it's good considering how freaking wild this year is. Never crossed my mind. Exactly. Yeah. Who likes Marvel vs. Capcom 2? You would love to voice one of my characters? Nice. If you give me a sample of your voice or your work, then I can give you a character. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, I love Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Third one was okay, but man, good memories playing that PlayStation 2 version with my cousin. One time I read a Loud House fanfic called Requiem for a Loud and it had me in tears. And I'm a tough man to break. Man, I read that too. Not the whole thing, but the way the writer wrote the description on how Lincoln felt when he was like getting sick, that got me sick too. You know, not real, but it felt like I was sick. He was so detailed. So I liked it. I didn't finish it because that was way back in 2016 when I was really, really into it, you know. Into the Loud House. Who would you say is the greatest artist ever, skill-wise? I think Da Vinci understood something we today still don't quite grasp. Yeah, it's debatable on who's the greatest artist. But yeah, Da Vinci was way ahead of his time. Nothing beats the music in 2D sprites. Exactly. Oh, you want to make your own fighting game? Nice. You know, I always wanted to make my own beat 'em up game. And you love Mortal Kombat. Nice. My favorite fighting games franchise would have to be Street Fighter. Because, you know, it's one of the first video games I've ever played. It was Super Mario World and Street Fighter 2 for the Super Nintendo. Those were my very first games. Fighting games are like a character designer's dream. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I've kind of wondered, or I do have plenty of characters in my head that are meant for fighting games or something along that genre. So yeah, I do see that reasoning. If your comic became a cartoon, who would your dream voice cast be? Let's see. I mean, I would have to have a lot of people who normally do anime dubs to voice characters. Like there's Monica Ryle, who she usually does English voice dubs for anime. I want her to voice Chris and Kelsey. There's Colleen Clickenbeard, another one of those voice actors who does anime, but I want her to voice Cindy. Let's see. And maybe, a famous one. I'll go with a famous one. Tara Strong. I think she would be a good Cassidy. I think I've heard of Siren Head. I think. I did not know that Colleen voiced Luffy. I did not know that. Man, what a job she has. What a job. Oh yeah, that's right. Brian Reagan as David. He has the scream. That famous David scream. I'm pretty sure Brian Reagan can do a New York accent, so yeah, that's perfect. The guy who voices Danny Phantom, I want him to voice um, Jeff. Lucy Christian as Jane. Lucy Christian. I know that name, but I'm trying to figure out who she voices. I know I've seen her in. Does she voice? Does she voice Ochako from My Hero? If that's so, then yes, that is a perfect match. David Hayter. Solid Snake. That would be interesting. Awesome. That's so cool. So cool that Lucy Christian voices the cute characters. Yeah, she should be perfect for Jane. But there's also another girl who voiced an anime before. I forgot her name. Jessica something. But she voiced Arumi from Abenobashi Magical Shopping Arcade. And she voices a 12-year-old girl with a southern accent. So I'm like, that's Jane right there. The southern accent and everything. If you had to meet one character from the Loud House, who would it be and why? Well, let's see. I know I said Lynn is my favorite, but I don't know if we'd get along. I'd say Lincoln. I would hang out with Lincoln, talk about comics, show him my comics. We'll have a blast. Oh, voice of Maria. That's tricky because the girl who I want to voice Maria is all grown up. She's Liliana Mumi, the girl who voices Lenny from the Loud House, but she voiced a little girl from a cartoon called Cat Scratch. And I always thought that little girl would be perfect for Maria. So I'm guessing Liliana Mumi as Maria. If she can still sound like a little kid, you know. Not so far. Greg Kipes? Who does he voice? I know I have a friend of mine who has a original character that she, you know, that she loves, but she always wants Crispin Freeman to voice him. And when I heard Crispin Freeman, I'm like, cool, he has a nice voice. He might voice Jacob, my main bad guy in Jeff and Taylor. Maybe. Huh, Beast Boy. Maybe he'd voice Joey. One of Maria's friends. See, I've never seen that show. Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. I've never seen it. I've heard of it. Oh man, inked everything on the wrong layer. Typical. Oh well, it's fine. Macintalk as G Station? Oh, that's funny. But I do imagine G Station having an actual voice. Like, if you've played Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I want the guy who voiced Doctor Doom to voice G Station. I mean, I used Doctor Doom's clip, one of his voice clips in that G Station commercial. So, yeah. Just imagine Doctor Doom, only talking in third person. What character would I let DSP voice? Nobody. He can be a background character having a bitch fit. Same with nostalgia critic Doug Walker. I don't want him voicing anybody. I don't know why I'm dragging him into this, but guess I'm doing it. Alright, let's save, because we never know what's going to happen. Whoa, what's this? Ah, yeah, that's right. Bam. Multiply. There we go. Fixed. Kinda. Short brush crashing into a little bit Debbie snack truck. James Rolfe. He could do a commercial for the G Station. Nice. Yeah, he if he's up to it, I'm up to it too. Nah, it's better if I multiplied it. Alright. Alright, let's open up a can of whoop ass. No. Let's open up a file that has Kim on it, just so I can get her colors right. Travis Scott or ASAP Rocky? You know, I've heard of ASAP Rocky. I never heard any of his songs, but I've heard a guy I watched on YouTube rant about him. It was a pretty funny rant, but and I don't know who Travis Scott is, so I don't know. You know, I'm gonna cop out. I'm gonna say none of the above. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Just like, whoa, nope. Just like last week when we found out I practically watched no movies. Well, let's assume that I haven't heard any rap except for Skilo, Ludacris, 50 Cent, Eminem, and one song from Spice One. And that's it. That's my rap. Heck yeah, I like Ed, Ed, and Eddie. You know, since we were talking about voices, I want the guy who voiced Captain N, Captain N, the Game Master. I want Kevin, the guy that voiced Kevin, to voice Taylor because I imagine Taylor to have Kevin Keene's voice. And the guy who voiced Kevin Keene is the same guy who voiced Ed in Ed, Ed and Eddie. So that's kind of crazy. Since the West End Girls is playing, I imagine Jennifer. If you've seen a Goofy movie, Roxanne's friend Stacy. I imagine Jennifer to sound like her, Stacy from a Goofy movie. If I could be any fictional character I want, who would I be? That's a tough question. I don't know, it has to be somebody cool. Somebody really cool. Maybe Batman? Yeah, I know how to kick ass and everything and scare people. Oh, nice. The voice of Max to voice Jason? Awesome. This song kind of reminds me. I have the toughest time thinking about what I would want for a Jeff and Taylor theme song, like opening. It would have to be something upbeat, kind of like this song. Dutch Nuggets. Oh, excuse me. Dutch Nuggets. Welcome. Boobs. Exactly. He voiced Haku in Spirited Away as well. Oh yeah, I've seen that movie. Who would I voice? Mr. Turner? Anybody really. Kiefer Sutherland. The voice sounds... the name sounds familiar, but who does he voice again? He's an actor. He was Stand By Me, The Lost Boys, Young Guns, Dark City, and 24. I guess he would voice Mr. Turner. I don't know. Akemi Hoshi, welcome to the stream. So nice to see you. Yeah, that reminds me. Hold on. There you go. I am giving you a wrench. Hopefully you got it. Kim Jong-un. Oh, I don't know, man. Whole North Korea thing is so weird. That's right. So just in case there's some troublemakers in the stream, you can hit them with the wrench, so to speak, and ban them. But so far, nobody's being a troublemaker. Everything's cool. Would I play Death Stranding? I don't know. That game seems too chill for me. I mean, see, to me, it looks like you're just walking in the endless plains with a baby. It's like I have no idea what's going on. Yes, we all know you'll be good, Deli Cake. You've never caused trouble. But yeah, I am in a very good mood today. I'm just, so happy. Excited to stream. Hold on. Happy for Kim Jong Un? No, no way. I'm just happy that I get to stream and talk to you guys. But I'll tell you what, the funniest thing that ever happened with that Kim Jong Un incident is I saw a meme of a kid just playing dead while he was on a harness and he was going across the mall. I saw it on Facebook. And then it was like North Korea be like, "Here comes our glorious leader," and then you see a kid pretty much dead and dangling, in that harness going around the mall. It's like it's hilarious. And then there's a Joe Biden version that I tweeted, that I retweeted on Twitter. That was hilarious. They played Terraria music, man. That's so funny how I just learned what Terraria was a couple weeks ago, playing it with a Kemi, and so random. I never knew the game was that popular, that people would be using it in a meme. Bart Simpson, exactly. Huh, yeah. Remember that Trump wrote Kim Jong Un a love letter? A love letter. So, I don't know, maybe Kim Jong Un likes him. Maybe he's acting a bit, tsundere right now. Tsundere? Is that what it's called? But, yeah, I've seen ads for that Terraria Journey's End. Is that a new game or is it just a update? Oh, an update. Cool. Nice. I've been playing Cuphead on Steam for the first time in like years, and I'm on the last boss. I am fighting the devil, and he's quite hard, but I'll get him. As soon as I figure out his patterns, and with a little luck on my side, I'll beat him. Beat the devil out of it, like Bob Ross would say. Future or Lil Peep? I don't know who they are. All I know is that Future sounds familiar, so I'm gonna say Future. Ever played Ninja Gaiden? I have the games, for Nintendo, regular Nintendo, but I haven't played them yet because I, just got them. But I've heard it's hard. I know The Binding of Isaac. I've heard of that game, never played it. Oh, so that update is it's like a final update, man. Well, that's cool, man. Wait a minute, that's wrong. Hold on. Yeah. So you got your Sega Dreamcast. Huh, I did not know the artist of Worm Boy worked on the Binding of Isaac. I don't even know what Worm Boy is. Sorry. But yeah, for those of you who voted on Instagram, thank you so much. It's because of you that I am working on Kim right here. She's the magician, yeah. And I should color her eyes and teeth. It's okay if you're a big rap fan, It's not for all of us, but it's cool. Like what you like. No shame at all. There's plenty of stuff that I like that people don't like. Like, for example, I love the movie Super Mario Brothers. The one with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo and the guy from Speed. Dennis Hopper, yeah, that one. That's one of my favorite movies, but a lot of people hate it. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, I like it. I love Encino Man. That right there is a great movie. But not a lot of people like it. And there's nothing wrong with enjoying the Phantom Menace. He was in True Romance, which came out in the same year as Super Mario Bros. Nice. He was also the bad guy in Speed, which is another one of my favorite movies. Tall Glass of Nope. My boy, I am doing good. How are you? I have not seen Loud House Season 4. I haven't seen any episodes of Season 4 yet because I'm just so focused on my own stuff and, I'm just, I really should sit down and watch all the Loud House episodes in one website. Oh my gosh. I got a new follower on Instagram. Doy. Well, thank you so much for following me. I don't know who you are. Why, yes, you are a movieaholic. For real, for real. That's good. That's real good. Yes. Yeah. This is the same mistake I did a while ago with with another uh, drawing of mine. Is that I made the background line art in the same layer as the character's line art, and I'm like, that's not supposed to happen. I have to remind myself to do backgrounds after I'm done with the character. That's so funny, that you're feeling good and I'm feeling good. Life is awesome now. And right now, I look outside, the sun is still out, kinda, but, not too long ago I looked out my window and I see that golden sun. It's like the golden hour outside, and it reminds me of last summer. Super nostalgic about last summer. That's when I moved here, and yeah. Ah, yes, it did rain. I heard thunderstorms and everything. It's so cool. You've been feeling those memory vibes all week, and nice. Seems like we're all connected somehow. Nah. Phantom Menace, that is the Star Wars Episode 1. That came out in 1999, that people were so excited about. They were hyped. They were turned by it. But because of Jar Jar Binks and other weird stuff, they were like, no, no, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm doing good. And positively more, welcome to the stream. Did I already say that? But welcome to the stream anyway. It's okay, we all had those moments, Akemi. I know I do. Oh, Sandman. Well, thank you so much for the follow. You won't be disappointed. But yes, I had an Instagram poll on my stories to see what people would want me to work on. It was either the Magician or the Zodiac Monster. Cancer. And if you guys picked Cancer, then we would have been looking at a very grotesque monster right now instead of this beautiful woman in Kim. Oh, thank you, Big Boss. Yes, I am better than DSP. Nah, just kidding. Don't accuse me of being an egomaniac. It's okay. I know SmackDown is on now. DSP and Chris Chan, yeah, exactly. Let's see, what color should the walls be? You know what? I'll just be boring and put gray. There. Gray walls. DSP is an enigma. It's like, I have no idea what this guy's deal is, but it's weird, man. Just get him off the internet. Don't let him fight in any tournament fighters either. I like Slow Beef better. If you ever heard of Slow Beef, then he's another Let's Player on YouTube, on Twitch, and he does pretty good DSP impersonations sometimes. Alright, this is the theme of the Spyware Puppets. I'm calling it. It's been like that for years, since that episode came out. Oh, Kemi, you don't like cranberry juice? I'm the opposite. I love cranberry juice. Which is ironic because I don't have any cranberry in my refrigerator right now. I keep forgetting to buy it. Yeah, it does have that tang. That tang that's it's an acquired taste. That tang. Do I like Chugga Conroy? He's an okay guy. You know, he seems very nice and everything, but I don't watch his videos. It's just not for me. So funny that we're talking about our likes and dislikes, and we're all about the respect here, because it's so funny. I watched a Domix video today about liking stuff, and I agree with him. Alright, it's time to put pictures on these walls. Nice. So you saw that animation with Domix about liking stuff and everything, and it's cool that your parents saw that too. Alright, let's add some pictures. One of them I'm gonna make from scratch. I'm gonna try my best to make it from scratch, and the other one I'm just gonna paste it. Hold on, I know what to put. I know exactly what to put. You might think it's weird, but I think it's funny. Alright. It's like, why in the world does this exist? Because it does. Hold on. Here it is. Ah, Je and Te. That's what it's called. It's modern art. Alright? Cubism, kinda. Hold on, let's put it right behind here. Yeah. Well, music's kind of loud on my end. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. You're on the side where you get shit for liking something. Yeah, yeah. You know, sometimes I'm like that too. Sometimes I'm afraid to tell people what I like because they might think it's lame or something. But thankfully, I have some cool people as friends who respect my likes and they're very cool people, friends I have. Name an overrated game series. Call of Duty. The WWE 2K games. They're overrated right now. I never knew there was an animated Happy Days series. I never knew that. I saw a teaser of that new WWE game, and I'm like, what's going on here? What is going on here? Is this a mobile game? What what the heck is this? But no, it's real, I guess. It's like, come on, guys. When we wanted less reality, we didn't mean this. We just wanted gameplay from the PS2 games. Here Comes the Pain. That was a perfect wrestling game. Wow, man. Well, WWE is in a very tough jam right now on how they're treating their wrestlers, how they're treating the business, how they're doing their games. It's just bad right now. I've only seen the Nostalgia Critics review of the Garbage Pail Kids movie, and I do not want to watch it. I mean, I've seen enough. Really. That kid's terrible acting. Excuse me. The kid having a hard-on for an older lady. Nah. I ain't about that. I've never played WWE Raw for Xbox. I've seen gameplay, and it looks really... I don't know. It seems really stiff. Oh, nope, not him. Nope, not that. Okay. Hopefully you didn't see that. This is who I wanted. There we go. Nice, quiet music. as I draw a murderous bioengineered creature. You may think, what does this have to do with anything? Well, I do like to make House of the Dead references in my tarot cards here. And funny enough, they are named after tarot cards. And this is the Magician, the final boss of the first House of the Dead game. And I'll just do a rough sketch on him. You know, he's a painting here. What? There was no control for character creation, so it made them all midgets. Oh my gosh. Man, I remember the good old days when me and my cousin would just create characters in the wrestling games. We would create ourselves, we would create other licensed characters, and that's how FSW came to be, kinda. Jeez, the Magician has these Kuja shoulder pads. Which reminds me about Final Fantasy IX. I will continue it one day. I'm just taking a break, you know. I had an attempt a couple weeks ago, but I just wasn't into it, and the stream got cut off due to poor internet connection. I'm like, oh, okay. I see this as an absolute win. Ghostface versus Jason. Who would win? Jason. Because Ghostface is some guy. You know? He's a living guy. A regular old serial killer wearing a mask. Jason, he's a zombie. He has his own soundtrack following him. And, he's just supernatural, man. Jason wins. But no one can beat Mike Myers. Michael Myers is like the GOAT of all slasher villains. He cuts the ring, which means if you try to escape him, he'll narrow your path of escape and then he'll get your ass. That's Michael Myers. Watching her go, what a fool believes. Yes, he's also Shrek. Bum 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 bum. I believe she's never gone away. Do I have any advice for voice acting? I'm not a voice actor, so I don't know. I'd say drink plenty of water. Yeah. Oh man, have I ever seen Evil Dead? You know, I think it's safe to say any movie you've seen, I have not seen. So, no, I have not seen Evil Dead. I've heard of it. I know of it. But I haven't seen it. Nothing at all. Awesome. We have 11 people watching. I love that number, 11. Nice. I can see that. Guts is inspired by Ash. Nah, I'm not in the mood to listen to this. There we go. Let's have some mellow music. But yeah, I'm willing. I bet I would love Evil Dead. I'm sure it's a great, great movie. Especially if Sam Raimi is the one directing it, right? He directed Spider-Man. You know, the good Spider-Man. Yes, I've seen Robot Chicken too. Hell yes. Ooh, nice. We got 13 people watching. 13 peeps. There are 13 people watching me draw a terrible magician. Hey, it's a drawing within a drawing. So it's not my style. It's somebody else's. But I'm having fun. But I wonder, have any of you guys played any of the House of the Dead games? Because I feel like I'm the only one here. Nice, 3 people, awesome. Yes, I loved House of the Dead. I remember in my movie theater, they had House of the Dead 1. That was cool. The last time I played House of the Dead 1 was in Seattle, when I went inside a Dave and Buster's, and it was free arcade day, so it was like free play. So there was nobody there. So I was there, dual wielding House of the Dead, and just beat it all the way. That was the last time I played it. That was like in 2008. Yeah. Oh, the Wii version. Yes, I had the Wii version too, but I don't have the Wii anymore. And yes, I have played Time Crisis. That's my second favorite rail shooter. It's Time Crisis. Heck yeah. Yeah, speaking of rap, here's this song, which was kind of weird how it starts. What happened to the Wii? It got destroyed. They made a little update called the Wii U, but Nintendo was like, nah, the Wii U isn't cutting it. We gotta do something different. So they made the Switch. So I guess that's it for those type of motion control games. Oh, you still have an arcade? Nice. I know there's an arcade here in town, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crappy. Well, so from what I've heard, but I've been to the arcade in Bozeman. That was nice. That was a fun day when I visited Bozeman with friends. Good days last summer. Good days. Um, what happened to my Wii? I think I sold it. Either sold it or it's in storage somewhere. Do, 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 do. Name an overrated anime. I don't know. Let's see an anime that I don't like. Well, let's see. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to say because I've never seen it, but I've heard Black Clover is pretty overrated. But that's not my opinion, though. That's what I've heard. I've never seen it. Let's see. I don't know, man. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth on this overrated anime thing. Do I play Dead Island? I haven't played it before. Do I like pinball? Yes, I do. Whenever there's a pinball machine, I'd play it if I feel like it. One pinball machine I remember that my dad purchased for some reason was Earthshaker, and I'm like, cool, man. The background music, everything. It's like 50s rock. Earthshaker. But I would say this, one anime that I've seen from beginning to end that I used to love when I first watched it, and now I just don't want to watch it anymore, is called Green Green. Ever heard of Green Green? Hey, Marcus Gillard, welcome to the stream. So nice to see you, and nice to see your drawing too. Let's draw together. Dun 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 dun. Yes, it's called Green Green. It's a ecchi anime, full of fan service, like chock full of fan service. Half-naked teenage girls and everything. I think you actually see them naked, or at least topless. And I'm like, when I was in college, I was like, cool, this is nice, this is my type of anime. But right now, I'm like, oh no, cringy stuff. If I were to watch it now, it would probably be for nostalgia. I don't know if I could call it nostalgia, but memories, and I'm like, oh my gosh. There's one part that's super cringy, and I'm like, I do not want to watch it. That scene where the boys are like trying on girl clothes, and they got super excited, too excited. I'm like, damn, no, never again. Nice. Titus's theme. I like to listen to this while I'm sad. But I'm not sad right now. I'm happy. Excited. Excited for the future. It's May. It's May already. I have not watched Trigun before. No. Apparently I'm behind on my anime too. Bhutan and Jackin. Is it Jakan or Jackin? I don't know. I don't even know if it's Bhutan anymore. I know this is from Final Fantasy X, but with this harpsichord in the background, it just makes it sound like a Final Fantasy IX song, which I love. I guess this is why I love this song so much. I've never seen Sailor Moon either, you know, it's like, I'm way behind, man. I know a lot of you guys will kill me. It's like, JFM, do you have a... It's like, do you have a life or anything? Hello, Rihanna Chesley. Welcome to the stream. So nice to see you. Blah, 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 blah. Blah. Ha, ha, ha. You really want to know that answer? I think we all know that answer. The worst fan base I've ever had to deal with was the Loud House fan base. Especially those in the Safe House. They accused me of all sorts of bad things, you know, because I watched... No, not watched, but I've... No. I watched some controversial artists on DeviantArt. You know, I don't agree with all of their stuff that they made, but I do like their technique, like JCM. Come on, I know this is a beautiful song, but it's too sad right now. There we go, Americana, perfect for the musician. Yes, I should watch Trigun. It's been recommended. Same with Cowboy Bebop. I've heard it's really good. Yes, especially those in the safe house, Excuse me. Nice. We got 14 people watching. I love that number 14 because I was born on the 14th. September 14th, to be exact. Yeah. Yes, fan bases are toxic. And hello, Princey. Princey of Roses. Always nice to see you. You bring a certain energy to these streams that I love. This song reminds me of something. The final episode of J&T. I might change the events of what's going on. Blame Final Fantasy VII Remake for changing my mind on how I want to end the series. Don't worry, it's nothing controversial, but still. Oh, you were born on October 16th? That's my sister's birthday. That's so cool. Ah, yes. What's his name again? I know he played Adam in the Power Rangers. Johnny Boy Bosch. His name's Johnny. That's his name. Future J&T episodes. Well, hopefully episode 16 will be out very soon. I am currently working on episode 16, and I'm writing scripts for the remakes right now. I'm currently writing the script for episode 6 remake, Mall Guards, and it's looking great. It's like, boy, I have the same premise. J&T are guarding the mall because EG forced them to, but I should explain this in a different video, but I want to make a connection between EG and Team Starhammer, so. A guy named Caleb Hayes is singing this song, I think. I downloaded it. This is actually an English version of Fairy Tale's 16th opening, which I love. It's an amazing song. And when it comes to my favorite genre, my favorite type of music, it's rock. Yes. Yeah, I love his voice too. Hiles. I thought his name was Hayes or something. Nah, Caleb Hiles. How tall am I? You're 6 feet 7 inches. Boy, man, you're as tall as Deontay Wilder. You could be a heavyweight champion if you want to be, or a basketball player. But still, you're pretty tall. I'm 5'10". Oh, well, thank you. Yes. Next, DJ Malgards is one of my favorite episodes. Can't wait to see what you do with the remake. Oh, yeah, the remake is going to be nice. Very good. And this is from Gurren Lagann. I love the triumphant music. I want this to be played at the end of 2020. It's like, yay, we survived! I don't roleplay. Whether it's in the internet or in the bedroom, I don't roleplay at all, you know. Yes, 2020 has been insane, but you never know. It's not done yet. And me, being the hopeful guy that I am, I think it'll turn around. Just wait, the second half might be totally different. It's okay, Princey. I am doing good. I'm in a very good mood right now. Man, these shadows, I don't know what I'm doing, man. Hey, Journey Tran, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you here before. And thank you so much. Do I play? Do I play Fortnite? No, I don't. That was my weird laugh. That one lizard guy from Has Been Hotel. Have you have you ever seen that? Yeah, I've seen Fortnite. Fortnite. I've seen Has Been Hotel, but my gosh, um, it's okay for what it is. There were some. If I had to critique it, I'd say the pacing's a bit all over the place, but not too bad. Not bad at all, considering it wasn't made by a professional animation company. It was made by freelancers. You know? I have never watched Hellbenders before. Amino, that sounds familiar. Nah. I'm trying to limit my social media intake and the apps that I use, you know. I removed Instagram from my home, my home screen because it became too much of a distraction, you know, and honestly, it's been giving me a bit of anxiety. So that's why I took a long break, or not long, but I didn't go there for like a couple days. I love Instagram too. It's my favorite. You know, social media site next to Twitter and YouTube, but I don't know. Oh, who am I drawing? This is Kim Greenleaf, Jeff and Taylor's scientist friend. You'll see her here. Yep. Whenever there's science fiction involved in an episode, she's usually in it. And I like her character. I like the how she's in this comic. A comic about two teenage boys. You know, you would think their scientist friend is another male or a crazy mad scientist type, but no, she's not a mad scientist at all. She's very reasonable. She's, one of the characters with the voice of reason, very mature, and she's like a second mother to the boys. So. You're addicted to Twitter. Yeah, Twitter can be addictive. So I remember following your past works, and you've improved tremendously. Is there a specific direction you're taking your work right now? Oh man, well thank you. Yes, I have improved a lot. Well, I'm still working on Jeff and Taylor. That's my comic. It actually has a direction compared to like years ago. And right now, especially this year, I'm dabbling in more mythical stuff. Whether it's tarot cards, zodiac monsters, or just fantasy monsters in general. I want to expand my horizons a bit. And kind of work on my rendering skills. Rendering skills has really improved over the years. I'm slowly getting into Clip Studio Paint for regular drawings instead of just comics. It's like if I want to make a very detailed background, very naturally background, nice looking, with pretty sunsets, I go to Clip Studio Paint for that. Ever played... Excuse me. Excuse me. Ever played Heart of Darkness on PS1? Nah, I haven't. I'm sorry. Yes, we should all stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Smile. Like the Celestial King would say, smile. That was such a weird arc in Fairy Tale, with the celestial beings and their bizarro versions. It was a filler episode. Well, excuse me, it was a filler arc, which is why it was so weird. But I don't know. It's like, I don't know, man. Whoa. Yes, I like Clip Studio Paint too. You're never fully dressed without a smile. That's right. What keeps my sanity up? I would tell you, but you won't believe me. Let's just say I'm a very faithful guy. This year, I'm growing to be more spiritual. So that right there, it helps a lot. I've heard of Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. Heard of it. Seen a little bit of it. Not my cup of tea. Here's that song again that, reminds me of 2018. Thank you so much, Akemi. Yes. I wish happiness for everybody. Everybody to be safe, including you, Akemi, and your family. Oh, that's good. Very good. I care about you and your family too. You know. Be safe because you never know what might happen. My internet's been acting a bit finicky this week. Holy man, it's going to be 71 degrees tomorrow in Helena. Nice. I plan to go out to go on a walk. Actually, tomorrow will be a very productive day as I will be cleaning the apartment. I'll be cleaning my bathroom, cleaning the kitchen, dusting a bit. I'll be recording a new video. Maria's character description. I'll be recording that. Oh, is there any chance we might see some collaborative art between you and other artists in the near future? Maybe. It would have to be somebody I know. Like definitely an artist friend I know in real life. I would love to do a collaborative art with them and promote them and everything. But we would have to see. I'm not the type of guy that goes to a friend and be like, hey, we should do this. It's because I consider their time. Do I have a favorite childhood cartoon that I can remember? I loved the Rugrats growing up. Oh, well, thank you so much, Javier. Javier or Xavier. I should call you Xavier, sorry. Xavier Streeter, thank you so much. Wholesome moment that had happened after dinner. We discovered white crowned sparrows in the backyard. It was so cool. Nice. So cool. I've been seeing a whole bunch of different birds in my walks. Like last week, I was walking near a tree, then I heard chirping, and I'm like, it was really close. And then I saw a robin. It was real close to me. So I took a picture of it. I took a picture of the robin. And I'm so surprised that it didn't fly off, but it was nice. Favorite PS1 game? Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, that's right. Final Fantasy IX is my favorite PS1 game. I remember Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Well, I've seen playthroughs and reviews of it. Have you guys ever played Final Fight? Because this is from the game. Or at least Final Fight CD, you know? Very good game. Badger Bearbs. Nice. It's so like your family to name uh, different things, funny names. That's what I like about you guys. It's like all of you have a great sense of humor. Nice. Yeah, Final Fight is a very good beat 'em up genre. I wish Capcom would remake Final Fight 1, 2, and 3. You know, remaster them, remake them, and then release all three of them on current consoles. I swear that will sell, especially since Sega has made Streets of Rage 4. There are always ducks in your backyard. Oh, well, that's cool. How can you not look at something and are like, that look like a blank? I shall name you blank, and you shall be my blank. Nice. Haha. I mean, I do it personally, but my family doesn't do it. I mean, you met my parents before. I mean, they do seem like the serious type. Very rigid people. But I love them anyway. Is there any sort of inspiration that your personal style comes from? Yes, the Pokemon anime. The first few seasons. That style of the Pokemon anime. That's where I started. I copied that style, and it became this. For a second thought, I thought you were talking about Streets of Rage when you said Final Fight. Yeah, they're competitors. Yes, exactly. That my style came from the old Pokemon art style. Yeah, I used to copy it. Then I changed some things like my noses and then the ears. And like I said, it became my own style. So, to my Jeff and Taylor fans, how are you enjoying the new quickies? The one was with Jenny and Trina. There are two left. Two quickies left in the Jenny and Trina arc. Yes, that one quickie. That's one of my favorites. When they were studying the male anatomy. Let's see. Yeah, my Pokemon. Yep, excuse me. My style came from Pokemon. Yes, I. It's so fun to make gender bend versions of characters. It's easier to turn a guy into a girl rather than a girl into a guy because the girl to guy kind of still looks like a girl. It's like, you're a very effeminate man. If you're looking at Cassius or Joe or any of the East End boys, they're like, effeminate girly boys, like kind of like that. But when you see Jenny and Trina, you're like, oh man, these are girls. These are girls. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. How can I publish a book? Let's see. Usually, well, I use Amazon right now, Amazon Kindle, and Indie Planet, or Kablam, I should say. So, do the East End boys have what I would think gender bends of women with large breasts have? If you're talk, yes, they would. Will you be partaking in any monthly art challenges this year? Maybe. I mean, I don't know about. Yeah, I'm not much into the monthly art challenges. But sometimes I would participate in draw this in your own style, like something I did with Carla Diaz with her character. Not gonna lie, every time I read Trina's dialogue, I hear Alex's voice in Totally Spies. Oh, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Trina is a cutie. And unlike Taylor, she loves to exercise. She does like 50 or 100 squats a day. That's how she does them. Well, that's not true, Rihanna. I mean, it would depend on the context and the person. But hey, very few things offend me. And boy, I am working slower than usual on this artwork. Maybe I'm just more relaxed. I don't know. Will Jenny and Trina ever meet Jeff and Taylor in a future episode or quickie? Yes, I do plan for them to meet somehow. I don't know the details on how their dimensions would cross. Not cross, but one of them. I would either have Jeff and Taylor cross into their dimensions or vice versa, but some big stuff is happening, and yeah, part of me wants to make it into a multi-part story arc, but knowing how I do things, I might make it into like a three-part episode, a three-parter. So that when it ever becomes animated, then yeah, you can make it into a 9 or 12 part story arc. Just like an anime, yeah. That's the dream. I get so inspired by Fairy Tail's Daedalus arc. Because that's what stories need. They need more parallel universes. I think that's a genre that almost never gets visited. Like people do time travel all the time, but never about parallel universes where you see different versions of yourself or something. Yeah, when that happens, you'll have people shipping Trina and Jeff together, or maybe Jenny and Jeff together. Some of that self-cess stuff, which is weird, but I don't know. I guess it's kind of okay. I know Ashley will be all over that. Since she's a very narcissistic girl, if she were to see a boy version of herself, she would want to marry him. Like, put a ring on it. I know myself too well. This is perfect. We're both perfect. Oh, you have an aunt named Trina. Nice. Trina is a very pretty name. Female David meets David. Yeah, Daisy. I like the joke in the female David. Yeah, I've seen the thumbnail for that Saberspark video. I should watch it. And well, very soon I'm gonna make a video explaining about Jenny and Trina and my philosophies on gender bend and parallel universes. That's what I'm gonna talk about in that video, but I gotta make a script because I'm trying to make it all professional and all that, so yeah. Oh, you're watching season 2? Wait, season 2. That's during the what is it? I don't know, but yeah, you're watching Fairy Tale. That's so cool. Thank you so much, Sandman, for liking my shading. I throw shade. Yeah. Oh man, I really shouldn't be talking about this, but I really want to. But episode 6 remake of Jeff and Taylor. I've written it, um, since it's a remake and everything's different. The interaction between Jeff and Jane in the lingerie store is much longer, and she proposes that she'll have Jeff tutor her. It's gonna be so sweet. And it's in that moment where Jeff is like, huh, this girl is interesting. So interesting. She called me smart and interesting, and I don't know, I might develop feelings for her. So I didn't want to do a whole love at first sight thing, just make it build up. Yes, Urza is cool. My favorite is Juvia. I really like her design when she first appears, but then she changed in the later episodes, like in the newer ones. It's like, oh, you have the same face as Lucy, basically. the storms just sneezed. Aw, look at that. Can't wait to see Stormy again. Alright, speaking of Fairy Tale, here's one of their ending stuff songs.
Don't you get it? 会った瞬間に恋をすると心で感じてたそんなの
Let's save.
ならきっと間違いなく笑われるかな君に You don't let me down whenever you love こんな気持ち初めて You don't let me down when you hug and kiss me baby そばにいると知らず知らず笑顔になれるの Love it love it love it you want 嫌いな癖とか仕草とかもちろんあるけれど不思議ねそれさえ私にとって特別なんだと思える
Oh, I do remember those scary PSAs, Rihanna. How about the one with that drug dealer in the alley and then he slowly turns into a snake? That's pretty scary. Or how about the one with Pee Wee Herman? This is crack. It's more funny than scary. It's like, come on. How am I supposed to take you seriously, man? Have I told you guys that I beat Final Fantasy VII Remake? I beat it. It was a great game. It's so big, it is no importa. This is the only Italian song I have. That's because I heard it in a game, you know. Hey, Michael Castro, welcome to the stream. So, just in case you don't know what the magician is all about, uh, this tarot card is all about manifestation. Basically, if you believe it, you'll achieve it. If you believe, you'll get to a certain point in your life where you're successful and happy, and if you truly believe it, you'll work on it, and then it'll happen. There are times where I actually manifested things. Of course, I have to work on some, like you know, relating to my comics, but I believe I'll make it. Basically, you just have to believe in yourself. As cheesy as it sounds, but that's what this is all about. This card, and it's so funny that I chose a scientist as a magician, but it fits her, you know. What am I doing? I'm drawing. I'm drawing a Jeff and Taylor tarot card. It's a series that I'm working. A series of drawings that I hope to get it done before the year ends, which it looks like I'm in the right track. Dun 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 da da. 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 Dun dun da da. Dun 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 da da. Dun 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 da da. Oh well, thank you so much, Tall Glass of Nope. Oh, which characters will be the lovers? I'm thinking Robin and Nick, since they're actually a couple. You know, I think it fits. Yeah, thank you, Tall Glass. I try my best to make my characters feel like real people, and sometimes it's been grating on me because I feel like my characters lack life. You know, funny to say because they look so stiff in my comics. You know, I guess that's just a jab at on how I draw, but still, when I see excuse me, when I see other cartoonists and how flowy and dynamic they are, I was like, damn, they're most likely to succeed because they have a cool art style. Well, I just have this. Very rarely do I have people say, "I love your style. It's so awesome." I mean, do I like my style? Yes. That's why I'm drawing it all the time. But still, sometimes I just wish to have that uh, affirmation. Not affirmation. I forgot the name. What's it called? I just want to be reminded that people like my art. You know. Oh, I noticed. I just noticed. Help! I'm scared. Dang. It's okay. It's okay, Rihanna. Everything will be alright. Yes, this is Pumped Up Kicks. YouTube's gonna chew my ass, but I don't care. It's like, hey, your live stream's been flagged for copyright. You do not have to do anything. Just the copyright holders will get their monies, and everybody will be happy. Please, as long as the video is still up, that's fine. I mean, they removed one of my live streams without warning a couple weeks ago. It was the Amanda one, but it wasn't because of music. It was because I was talking about something I shouldn't be talking about. I have no authority of talking about it. So if I do see it in the comments section here in the chat, I will not refer to it at all. Yeah, pumped up kicks. And thank you, Tall Glass. I know you love my art. You love my style. That's why you're so inspired by it. But yeah, I used to hate it when people copied my art style. Back then, it's like I don't know. It's like I thought you guys were like trying to plagiarize me and all that. And I don't know. I apologize for being such a prick back then. I'm a much better person today. You know. You are the most important person when it comes to picking your style. Two, styles don't have to be all or nothing. There is something you don't like, change that one thing, not everything. I like your art. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for liking my art. Yeah. How long have you been a fan, Deli Cake? Cause seems like I just met you like late last year. Cool. Yeah, right now college seems like to be the good old days. Dang man, college. I was a clueless jerk back then, but I don't know. Guess we all were. Oh, it's okay, you know. I forgive you. I forgive everybody, really. Believe it or not, I've been stalking your YouTube for a few years, but due to anxiety, just never really reached out. It was your fan art versus original art because I was struggling with that. Oh yeah, I remember that video. Yeah, it has been a few years, but thank you though. Yeah, I do have those fans that are like, they watch me all the time, but they don't comment or anything, and I totally understand. I mean, I watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos, and I don't comment on their stuff. Woohoo! That woohoo is to signify that's been 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds. Yep, hope to finish this before the time is up. Before 3 o'clock. Before 3 hours. That's my maximum time for these streams. It's funny. I'm now coming up with a little ritual to pump myself up for these streams. Like right now, I'm like high fiving or pretending to high five uh, Amanda, my Jeff and Taylor plushies, my Squirtle plushie, Cactuan, and Fat Gum. And they're hyping me up for a stream. And I'm like, yeah, let's do this. It's gonna be great. Yes, I do have a nice community. All right, I'm gonna add something extra. I think you guys will like it. Let me delete this here. Trey Lawton, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you before, I don't think. But thank you so much for joining. Alright, Akemi, I think you'll like this. Woohoo! It's Crazy Cat. Why is Crazy Cat here? Well, you'll see. Ha ha. I first drew Crazy Cat in episode 4 of JNT. That's my very first time I drew him. And then he became an icon of JFM Studios. One of these days, I'm gonna have a plushie made. You know, Crazy Cat. I've seen advertisements of this website called what's it called? Hold on, Budsies. Yeah, Budsies. It's this website that turns your drawings into stuffed animals. You probably don't remember me, but I was that Tokoyami at SenchiCon 2018. I was reliving good times on Founder Channel. Awesome. Yeah, I don't think I remembered your cosplay. I probably took a picture. Yeah, I probably took a picture, maybe. But that's so cool. 2018 SenchiCon. Yeah, those were good times. Yeah, so cool, man. But thank you so much for subscribing. Hopefully, Arctic Comic Con in Anchorage will be, up and running this October. By the way, are you self-taught or do you take classes? A little bit of both. Well, mostly self-taught, but I did take classes for like the advanced stuff, like for, brain dead here. Computer stuff. I'm going to be a volunteer this year, so that's going to be fun. And also, I'm going to run a booth at Arctic Comic Con. Oh, awesome. Well, I would have to see you. All right, Crazy Cat. Yeah, Crazy Cat is on the coin. Because according to these tarots, there's coins, cups, wands, and swords as different suits. I don't think I'm gonna make them because that's 52 more cards for me to do or something, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't think of different characters. I would have to make minor characters for those cards, and I'm like, nah, I can't do it. But yeah, I'm but yeah, I make coins instead of pentacles because I don't know. It's just personally I feel weird when I draw a pentagram or a pentacle, something like that. So I'm making coins. Coins of Crazy Cat, giant Crazy Cat coins. Just like Mario with those dragon coins, or Cuphead with those coins. Have I told you guys that I'm almost done with Cuphead? Funny enough, that year I was the Tokuyami. I third place in the worst cosplay contest. Oh man, there was a worst cosplay contest. Damn, never knew people can be like that, man. There's soft light and overlay. Yeah, just do overlay, man. It's fine. I almost had a full experience being at a convention. Almost nice. Well, that's awesome, Trey. Hope to see you there at Arctic Comic Con later this year, and drop by and say hi. And I'll make sure to say hi to you too. Okay, I got a long way to go here. I'm just gonna quickly do the shadows. No, this is gonna take too long. Hold on. I know. Ah, yes. The lack of food in those cons is a thing. Like for me, I actually went through a con. I was on a booth selling my stuff, but I was so busy that I didn't have time to eat or drink anything. So I went through the whole day without eating or drinking anything, but it was a good day anyway because I made some money. I mean, I got away with it that day, but I don't think I can get away with it in the future. I'll collapse. Then it'll be a sad day for everybody. I try to take care of myself. I take care of myself every day right now. Sometimes when I'm in those cons, I just got to get caught up with the with the commissions and everything. Hey, it's okay, Trey. You don't have to buy anything from me. Just say hi, and you know we're having a good time. Definitely, you get a certain energy or high when you're in those cons. I miss cons too. In fact, last week I was supposed to be at a con, at Arctic Comic Con, but they postponed it due to, obvious reasons. Da 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 da. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, people who people who rob like that with no shame are dicks. Really. Oh yeah, that con in what should we call it? Yellow, Texas? Is that what it's called? Yellow, Texas. Yeah. But that's so sad that cons are being canceled or postponed. Okay, Journey Tran, I'll see you later. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you so much. I thank of thee for the support. Ah, yeah. This iconic song. It's from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. And it became one of those songs that I want to have in Jeff and Taylor. I became a living ad for Senshi 2019. I got a free shirt of it. Love that shirt. Nice. Hey, TD Camper, welcome to the stream. Your your commissions are doing good. Just trying to figure out some some positionings, and then I'll get to work on them. I know I do have two commissions ahead of you that I have to finish soon. Yeah, I would love to have licensed music in my cartoon show. Heck yeah. Okay, there's that. Screw the time limit. I'll be done when I'm done, man. I'm the boss here, you know. Just gotta figure out a good background for Kim here. Just gotta place something. It'll take me a while. Besides, it's the weekend. It's not like we have school or anything. Or work. This is work to me. Low paying work, but it's alright. Oh no, you got school. Ugh. Yeah, you can commission me for something odd. And it's the Devil's Pit. It's playing. Here's some good rap, if you can call it that. I really like this song. Reminds me of 2004. Yeah, working on comic pages. All right. The drawing is turning out really good. So what a detail. Nice. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Deep down, we're all saying, and I'm so very, very weak. Yes. Sleep is for the weak. I think I went to bed around 12:30. Last night. A tiny bit late for me, but still. Those YouTube videos, man, they're addicting. Blah 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 blah. Of gay, some Luther Vandross. But my commission idea is okay. I have a doodle. I put him in everything. Its name is Chonko. Now, Chonko is my stamp time of approval for anything So I want to spruce up Chonko. How much is that? If you want me to spruce up your Chonko, then send me an email. I think you know my email, right? If it's in full color or something like that, it might, it depends. If it's like a graphic design sort of work, I could do it like a minimum of $20. Yeah, if you send me an email, and send me your Chonko, and then I'll tell you the price. Probably a minimum of $20. Depends if it's black and white or color. And how simple it is. Yes, John Toon, I agree. The writing part is the most difficult. Beat, 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 beat. blah 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 blah. Wait a minute, is this a commission you want me to do at the con or online? Da 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 da. Yes, writing is hard. I'm currently writing not only scripts for my videos, but scripts for a whole bunch of Jeff and Taylor stuff, man. But I'm getting a groove. I'm in the groove for writing a episode 6 remake, you know. I think I know what I want. The themes are still there, but I'm gonna make it more epic. Have things more have, you know. Dude, my chunk was 6 lines to draw. I would literally just give you him and let you go ham and do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. Okay, cool. Well, I would gladly do it. There we go. Kim's looking nice. All right. Chunkster. That's awesome, man. Whoops. Nope, not that. Yeah, Trey, if you have my contact information, then hit me up. Okay. All right. Yeah, I await your email, Trey. Yeah, I'm gonna write my signature on this cup, man. This chalice. Can we skip this? Here we go. Yeah, this is what I want. Epic music to end this. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. All right, I'll just type it in the chat right here. Just make sure everything is together. I'm gonna separate the periods or the at symbol because I don't want the internet to know. Hey, email address. Let's spam them. Send their spiders out. But we all know this. All right, this is my email right here. This epic song you're listening to is from Final Fantasy VII Remake, when you fight the ghoul. I thought it was awesome. No, TD Camper, I mean, hey, work is work, but as long as you understand that the commissions will take time because I do have a lot while working on my own stuff too. All I want is your understanding and patience, and I can send you art. Yes, it is indeed late, but I am just about done with this picture. Something's missing though. I want to add like a border or something. Wow, lots of yellow, warm energy. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Akemi, for thinking this looks great. I think I'm almost done. Ah, yes, I think I'm done. Let me see the sizes of these tarot cards. It's been a while since I've done one. Hermit, there we go. What's the size of this? Six. Okay. All right. Very neat. Well, thank you. Let's save as a JPEG, JPOG. Let's play Pogs. Let's see, how many tarot cards have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is my 12th one. Mm, mm, mm. Hey, no. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Tarot card 1, the magician, is done. Yeah. Intense music and everything. Yeah. Don't worry, the stream is almost done. Just let me check on something. Alright. Awesome. Hmm. No, 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 no. We're done with the music. We're done with the music. I know it sounds awesome, but we're done, sir. All right. Did I download this? Yeah, of course. All right. Okay. Thank you guys so much for liking this new artwork that I made. So nice to make new stuff. So let's place Chonko here, because Trey sent me his Chonko, and I'm gonna place him right here. Let's see how he looks like. I'll see what I can do with it. Make him into a clean looking logo. If it was like this, I'll tell you what I will charge, but I think it's very affordable. So don't you worry. I'll clean him up. Yeah, it was nice talking to you too. Thank you so much. So yeah, guys, Kim Greenleaf is the magician, and I don't know how many tarot cards I have left, but they're gonna be fun. They're gonna be intense. And thank you so much for voting on Instagram to see what I'll work on tonight. It's been exciting. It was cool. But yeah, the other choice, which was my Cancer Zodiac monster, boy, that would have been uneasy to look at because that monster is pretty creepy looking. If you thought Gemini was creepy looking, the Cancer looks just as uh, creepy. It's just the eyes, man. It's the eyes. So yeah, that's it for the stream. We're almost at 3 hours. Yeah, and usually 3 hours is my maximum time. Hmm. All right. Oh well, thank you. Thank you so much for liking my zodiac monsters and everything. Yep. I haven't shown you guys Cancer. I don't know. A part of me wants to show you guys that, or do you want to be surprised, or do you want to see it now? You want to see what you could have seen me finish tonight? I know. You know, I gotta update the website. Surprise you? Okay. I will surprise you guys once I'm done with that cancer monster, which I'll be done with it probably next week or so. All right. So yes, sirree, I am done with tonight. I love these streams so much. I'm thinking about streaming on Saturdays too. Um, obviously not tomorrow because I have plans, for cleaning and self-care and all that. But the Saturday after, the 9th, maybe. It depends. I mean, the last time I streamed on a Saturday, hardly anybody showed up. And streaming on the weekends, like Saturday or Sunday, it gives me vibes of late last year. Like I did that November and December of last year. That was an awful time for me. But yeah, you never know. I might go back. All right. So see you guys later. JFM out, and I'll see you in another video real soon. Maria's character description, it'll probably be dropped on Sunday or Monday, depending on how I feel. All right, Trey, thank you so much. Help, I'm scared. TD Camper, Positively More. Um, Xavier, Sandman, Deli Cake, Akemi Hoshi, uh, Boss Man, the the fan of Boss Man, John Toon Studios, Tall Glass of Nope, and others that I've missed. And for those of you who are probably watching the stream but didn't bother to comment, you're probably drawing while listening to me. I thank you too. You guys are awesome. All right. Good night, guys. I'll see you later. Thank you guys so much. JFM out. Goodbye.